What are some of the ways that salespeople step over sales on a daily basis? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. It's June 25th, 2017, 2:17 in the afternoon from Sacramento, California. Perfect day to talk about sales. And I see this trend just about everywhere that I go. And if you ride with salespeople enough or you work with enough, you'll see it too. And it comes down to the money. It's always about the money. It comes down to the money. So you got plenty of different ways that you could pay for a product, a service, a widget, or a gizmo. So you got cash, which is my favorite four-letter word of all time. Cash. I love cash, okay? The second one is credit card. You know, credit card, got the swipe, got the 2 to 3% charge. You got soft money, which is a traditional loan. You know, you could have the interest rate of whatever the common rate plus 5 or 10%. You got hard money, and that's where somebody's got a really bad interest rate, and it's really tough for them to pay. And then you got like the mobster money, which is at a 30% interest rate, and if you don't pay up, you lose a finger or two or an ear. I don't know. But you know, I see salespeople, they make decisions for buyers because it's something that they would do or it's something that they wouldn't do. So I remember I sat down probably 10 years ago with a guy, and he was buying a heating and air system, and he literally borrowed money from the mob to buy the equipment. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. It's not something that I would do. And I was talking to my dad about it, and 10 years ago, I mean, I was pretty new into the sales game. I don't know, I'd been in 5 or 6 years. And he was like, hey, look, you can't make a decision for the buyer. So if you're a salesperson, one of the ways you could absolutely be stepping over sales, and like with big giant steps, you could be lifting up your foot as far as you can. I'm gonna step over the sale and step over the sale, is to make the financial decision for the buyer how they should pay for it, right? It could be that they wanna do a lease. It could be they wanna pay cash. It could be that it doesn't matter. It's not your decision. If they wanna pay you, who cares? Why should you worry about what the way they want to pay you? Hey, you know what? I want to lease it. Here's a signature. Well, did it sell? Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, I want to pay you. It's cash. Well, why wouldn't you use 6 months same as cash? It's free money. Silly, silly, silly. This is a form of sales sabotage. And if you're a salesperson, you got to pay attention that you start making all these excuses, especially when you're struggling, especially when you have no money in the bank. You start like, well, I wouldn't do it. It's not smart. I wouldn't do it. Silly. It's costing you sales. So that's one of the ways. That's the second way. That's the second way that salespeople step over money. Sales. Now, if you could do me a favor, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. If you didn't watch the last video, I probably hurt some salespeople's feelings. You can subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.